Hi, kids. Today's Indescribable is called Dinosaur Rock. And the Bible verse is John 13:34 through 35. Love each other. You must love each other as I have loved you. All people will know that you are my followers if you love each other. That's why I always say be a kind and loving friend. Not all rocks are just rocks. Some are actually fossils, rocks with imprints of ancient animals or plants left in them. You see, when an animal dies, its body quickly decays and disappears most of the time. But if an animal dies in a watery area, its body might sink into the mud or quickly be covered with muddy soil. When this happens, the soft parts of the animal's body, like its skin or internal organs, decompose, but the hard parts, like teeth and bones, are preserved. Over long periods of time, sedimentary rock form around these animal remains, thereby forming fossils. Sedimentary rocks form when small bits of rock shells or bones cement together. Plants, animal footprints, burrows, and even their remains can all become fossils. Scientists called paleontologists study fossils and are able to learn a lot about ancient plants and animals by studying what they've left behind in the rocks. Without fossils, we wouldn't even know dinosaurs existed. Did you know that you also leave fossils, or at least impressions, behind wherever you go? Okay, so they're not really rocks. Instead, you leave impressions on people's hearts by what you do and say and the way you make people feel. Jesus said you'll be able to tell which people belong to him by the love and kindness they show to others. So do you make people feel good when they are around you? Or do you run from them? Or do they run from you as if you were a Tyrannosaurus Rex? Just as scientists learn about dinosaurs from fossil impressions they leave behind, people learn about Jesus from the impressions his people leave behind. Make sure your fossils are ones the rock that's Jesus, would be proud of. Lord, teach me to love others as you have loved me. Let the fossil impressions I leave behind be the ones that make people want to learn more about you. Okay, and here's the be amazed part, and it doesn't have a picture, so just picture this in your mind. Imagine an animal about the size of a squirrel with a big, soft, bushy tail. Now imagine it with big eyes and a longer snout and fangs. That's exactly what scientists think they found in some fossils collected in Argentina. And they're calling this extinct creature the saber-toothed squirrel.